Briscoe gets win number 2, Dixon maintains his cushion, and Johnny Reed almost gets his first win in the Firestone Indy Lights. This is Up to Speed. It was a scorching hot weekend with a few thunderstorms on Sunday, but that didn't keep the fans away in mid-Ohio, which was a good thing considering all of the racing action. In a very wet race 2 of the Firestone Indy Lights event, Johnny Reed led almost the entire race. A race peppered with incidents and off-track excursions, Reed appeared to have the field covered until he made this decision coming to the checkered. And oops, just like that, James Davison walks into his first win.
Yeah, a lot of confusion. I took the white flag and I should have taken a checkered. There's nothing more to say about it really, but you know, my radio wasn't working, so I was struggling the whole race with the restarts and everything to know. It was done more by hand signals, so I think a bit of water got on the radio and it just upset us a bit, but there are no excuses for that. You know, it's a learning curve for me. I'm still learning the American racing scene and the way they do things. The safety car sort of pulled on the track at the back and then pulled off, and I was like, do I follow the safety car and do a U-turn? Because I thought maybe it was a rather big shunt, but you know, the race had already gone to time as well, so you know, they can make a judgment call on what they're going to do, and you know, the rule book says what the rule book says, which is you must take the checkered flag, and so my mistake, and one I'll never ever forget and never ever do again.
During the Honda Indy 200, Penske teammates took the green on the front row, with Ryan Briscoe taking his second victory. There were 7 different leaders during the race, with multiple strategies due to the wet start. After all the strategy, accidents, and miscalculations, Briscoe and Castroneves still finished up front.
Yeah, definitely. We've been saying it all year long that we wanted a 1-2 finish, and here we are. And so we shared the qualifying and we swapped around for the race, so it was perfect. And man, our cars were just so strong here this weekend. Mine just got better during the race, and you know, we just it was all about strategy today, pitting at the right time, and then having the speed when we needed it. And it just feels so good to get this win.
First 1 and 2 that we have, and I do believe we're going to have a lot more. I hope we just switch the position, but the point is, it's great. I mean, obviously the team is getting together just to prove that Ryan and I are working very good together, and it's just a shame, you know, obviously this type of race, this race particularly, the yellow didn't fall in the right place for us, but hey, second is still good for the championship.
Check back in tomorrow on IndyCar.com with Graham Rahal, who finished 3rd in last year's race at Edmonton. Next up, the Rexall Edmonton Indy, Saturday, July 26th at 5 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. Canadian Paul Tracy will be back with Vision Racing. For IndyCar.com, I'm Lauren Bolander, and you're up to speed.